you that style does not have to come with a large price tag. Of course, there are certain areas where I really would encourage you to invest, but it's not always the case that you need to spend a lot of money in order to look good, and I'm gonna show you that fact today. So you could call this sort of like a Sézane dupe haul or something like that, but in reality there are so many great stores right now that are producing really trend-led styles without the hefty price tag. You really like the Sézane reviews that I do, and I thought it would be fun to do sort of like a hybrid version of that. When I work with my clients in person, it's one of the first places I go is Loft to find good quality stuff that fits their body shape and size, because they offer ranges of sizing from extra small all the way to extra large, and they offer petite, regular, and tall sizing options. So if you're somebody that's really struggling to find clothing to fit your body shape or size, then you need to check out Loft. Also, if you're really curious, I have everything linked in a like to know it board, or something like that will be in the description box below, so you can shop all of these if you wish. You definitely don't have to do that, but if you would like to go and shop through these links, you're more than welcome to. It's sort of like a free personal shopping session. Whoever's leading the design team at Loft, they are paying attention to what Sézane is doing, because it's kind of mind-blowing. Honestly, it is mind-blowing what they're doing with some of these styles. And if you're new to the company, you can always sign up for their email list and they'll give you a 10% off coupon, which is really great. And Loft does this thing where you get like Loft cash. So you spend money in the store and they give you these little cash certificates. It's just a way to get you to spend more money, but sometimes it works out in your favor. So scrolling through Loft's new arrivals section, you can immediately see that they've got some beautiful autumnal colors. I love the striped rib turtleneck sweater. I think it's pretty cute. Scrolling down here, I've also noticed this brushed corduroy shift skirt, which looks so adorable to me. I love the jewel tones. Then something else I really love to do, because these are like the quality key pieces I'm always looking for, is I like to look for blazers just to see what we've got, and I always like to filter and sort by price high to low. The reason I do that is because typically what you'll see is the higher quality pieces filtered at the top, and I do that both ways. Sometimes I'll just want to see like what's discounted and then start from the lowest price to the highest price. I love this anorak coat. I've seen this in person at Loft and it is so cute. It is so much cuter in person than I can give it credit for. So if you're looking for a really affordable trench coat that's pretty high quality, I can't recommend this one enough. And as I scroll down, I notice right away that some of their blazers are popping out at me. I love the brushed flannel double-breasted blazer. It has this beautiful pink color. It very much reminds me of the Michelle jacket and the Martin trousers from Sézane. So to me, that's like almost a one-for-one dupe. Really adorable, and I believe those are the patent trousers that go with that blazer. The next piece is this beautiful collar pocket sweater jacket in this wonderful orange color. I did a photo shoot for a company here in my city called Clayton Homes, and I styled this wonderful model, Brittany, in this gorgeous sweater. It looked phenomenal on her, and can we all just agree that this looks like the Betty cardigan from Sézane? That's like almost an exact one-for-one dupe. The quality is not the same. The Betty cardigan is absolutely stunning and the material is just unparalleled, but if you genuinely cannot afford the Betty cardigan, then this would be an amazing option for you. There are a couple of really super cute pieces I want to point out, one of which you'll see in my try-on section, but there's a belted patch pocket skirt. It comes in two colors, like this beautiful burgundy and black. It is a 100% dupe for a Sézane skirt. I'm not recalling the name of it, but I will put it on the screen right now, and I will link both below. I've tried this on. I think it's perfectly adequate if you just need something like this to fill in the gaps. Another couple of honorable mentions I want to make are this incredible set. This model is wearing a jacket that's plaid and then a solid tweed red skirt. But interestingly enough, there's a plaid skirt that goes with the jacket and a solid jacket that goes with the red skirt, which come on, like how cute would that be together? I just can't even handle that. Another honorable mention I want to point out is this plaid brushed flannel double-breasted blazer in this tartan print, which, okay, come on, Sézane is doing this exact same thing. Am I right? There is a really cute skirt that goes with it. So if that's your bag, I mean, go for it. And I will link even more options for you down below. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And do not skip out on Ann Taylor's or Loft's shoe section. I'm kind of blown away and honestly considering taking one of those pairs of shoes with me to Paris. So here's the dupe for the Jilly skirt from Loft. They have the burgundy and the black, and then I thought this was very reminiscent of the Michelle jacket and that beautiful anorak trench coat, which reminds me a lot of the trench coat that's now sold out on Sezane's website. These patent trousers remind me so much of like the Lulu or the Martin. And then this is the dupe, I think, for the Malia skirt, which is so short in my opinion, but I think you would have better chance of finding the right size for you at some place like Loft. I just thought that the styling was really chic and elegant, and they're always switching things up at Loft. This is a synthetic leather blazer or moto jacket, which I'm not always a fan of. And they do use a lot of synthetic blends, and it can be a little bit on the cheesy side, but overall, I really love Loft's selection. This dress is definitely a Sézane dupe. I'm like struggling to remember the name of the dress right now, but almost a one for one. And I always like how they have my store set up. I think every Loft is probably different, but they really are always changing everything up. So even when I went in there last night, this is just, oh my gosh, to die for. How cute is that? It's like a little ribbed cardigan, sort of like in lady jacket style. And I do love this dress. It looks interesting to me. It's very, very wrinkly in this footage, but on the website it looks really nice. And I thought that the print of this was interesting. Like the color palette reminded me a lot of something that Sézane would do. So you may not always see like an exact one for one dupe, but you will see a lot of pieces that are very reminiscent of Sézane. And for that reason, I think Loft is a great option. I also really love these trousers. They come in several different weights and they are so, so beautiful on. I think if you're really tall, so if you're like 5'8" and above or 5'9" and above, they might not work for you, but definitely check out all of their tall and petite curvy, tall curvy options. I love these mock neck or like smocked blouses that are really coming into fashion, and I saw this really cute corduroy style blouse that looked just so much like Sézane to me. I don't even think Sézane's ever made anything like that, but I love the style of that. This definitely reminded me of the leather pakame skirt that Sézane released last summer. And these rib knits are like, hello, Sézane. This is like literally the Rosalinda blouse. I cannot believe it. It's almost exactly the same. And when I say almost exactly the same, I mean like it's a black polka dot blouse with some nice ruffles. And I love that brushed pink blazer. It's so, so cute. And if you are worried about sort of like trying to find your exact match in the Martin trouser and the Michelle jacket, check Loft because they have some really pretty pieces. And I thought this looked like the Mania cardigan that just released recently. So lots of lovely tartans and lots of lovely prints, patterns, beautiful colors that are very feminine. Sometimes not always my choice for my style. Like I wouldn't necessarily shop any of these things personally, but if you're somebody that's like a die-hard Sézane girly committed addict, then you're gonna love all these pieces. I thought that this skirt was just so cute. I love corduroy right now, and these jewel tones very much remind me of Sézane. Okay, first up, I've got this really cute cottony blend tank top, ribbed tank top from Loft, and then this cute denim skirt with front patch pockets and a side zipper. So right off the bat, I can already tell that Loft runs about 2 sizes too big. So when you come here, keep in mind they have intense vanity sizing because I'm a 4 pretty much across the board wherever you go, and this skirt is huge on me, but I love the look of this skirt. But if you're petite, this would probably be a perfect piece for you. However, you would need to size down. Next up, I've got this cranberry sort of wine colored tank top. You can buy a matching cardigan, which we'll throw on in a second. And then these are the high-waisted pleated trousers. I got these in a size down from my normal size, and I still think they're way too big. So Loft runs like 2 sizes too big. So I don't think that these are meant to sit that low on the waist, because that would be just like too low. And otherwise, these are fantastic. I actually feel like very comfortable. The material is really silky and soft and breathable and moves nicely, and the construction's, you know, pretty good. Here's a different tank top and the blazer, and I mean, tell me if that doesn't look so incredibly chic. If you threw on like a great classic belt from Sézane or from somewhere else. I'm actually almost tempted to consider trying these out online by going up to a tall. I'm actually really impressed, but I get a bit how do you say, picky, and that's my job. But yeah, I feel good, and I think if you're looking for a nice power suit, this would be a great set to invest in. You can look chic anywhere, really. This is evidence, I think. I'm out of the fitting room, and I just wanted to show you the trousers in a different light. They're actually really lovely. I think these are a really nice pant if you're trying to look for a classic black pant, which I think is a wardrobe staple. You don't have to do the front pleats at all, but you can see that there's just a little bit of awkward shaping here. Going for a tall might be ideal, but if you're a petite looking for a great staple pant, this would be the one for you. And here's this cute little denim jacket. This is an extra small. It's cropped, and I just think it looks so adorable. These gold buttons are calling my name. Perfect for workwear. Kind of make a more casual but chic look that's more workwear appropriate. Okay, so I've got the cardigan on in a size small, and I can feel like it is a little bit too roomy. Okay, updates. Wearing the same cardigan as the cranberry one. So here's the thing, the buttons on here are designed to be peeking, little peek out buttons. Love this. I think it's so chic and so pretty. These trousers are incredible, but I got a size 2, and they're still really big in the back, like a lot. So what I recommend when you come to Loft or Ann Taylor is to consider, if you're like 5'6" and above, try getting a tall, which they typically don't carry in store, but you're gonna want to size down 2 sizes. So like that depends on the fit that you want as well. Like if you wanted to sit high on your waist, like at your true waist, that's one thing. If you wanted to sit on your hips, it's a little bit better fit, but it really just depends on what works for you. And these are meant to be a bit high watery, so don't feel intimidated by that trend. This is like a really adorable outfit, and I think it's quite cute, but I want to make sure that the fit is just right. Sometimes clothes like look nice in the store, and then you get them home and you're like, what? Wait a second, I thought that it fit a different way. And that's why you gotta really try stuff on and work with somebody who knows about fit. These are, I think these are the Peyton, yes, the Peyton trousers, size 2. These are definitely a wool blend, very comfortable, and I think I could size down to the 0 just because of the fit of their stuff always running quite large. But I don't know if these come in a tall, but if you're a tall girl, I would definitely get the tall, because they seem to be hitting like right at the ankle there, and I don't know that they're meant to be a terribly slouchy fit. I know for a fact Loft does incredible petite sizing. If you're petite, check out the petites. If you're like 5'7", 5'6", I would get the regular size, and then above 5'7", I would check into the tall. But the fabric on here is actually pretty impressive. I'm pretty impressed with the feeling of this. It's not too terribly stretchy, and the color is just right, and I love it with this gray. Obsessed. Here's the gray sweater, and it is a cotton or wool blend. I love the kind of boat neck style and then these little buttons here on the sleeve. This definitely reminds me of a Sézane sweater for sure. Same skirt, and I love this look. This is like the viral Doen look that everybody's wearing, and I'm obsessed with it. I think you should take a look at Loft. Very cute. Here's the banker style shirt. I believe this is a blend of cotton, or it might be 100% cotton. I'm gonna double check on that. This is an extra small. The sleeves are already rolled up, so it's a very nice, roomy, oversized fit. And then this is the Sézane Dupes. They went on Sézane's website and said, we're gonna copy that skirt. It has the patch pockets here in the front, and then this really beautiful belt. I think this is a synthetic blend. And one thing I noticed, this is a 0, which again, way too vanity sizing here. The hem looks a little like, what do you call this, like wavy, when it should be very straight and sturdy. I don't know if they have this in a 00, but I'm really not a 00 person, so that's something to keep in mind with Ann Taylor Loft as they call it now. If you're really interested in videos like this and you'd like for me to make more videos talking about how to find affordable French girl style, then please let me know in the comments section below. And if you love this kind of video, then I highly recommend you check out this playlist right here. And then if you're really interested in how to get more wear out of your wardrobe, check out this playlist right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.